All right. LDWMMAC. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Well, guys, Dana White has many flaws. Boy, he got so many flaws, we just can't count them all, okay? But one thing I'll say about the Whisker Biscuit bastard, one thing that I will say is that if you can bang, if you know how to fight, most of the time, he's going to give you an opportunity. For Isabella De Padua, this was an opportunity of a lifetime. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. She took this fight on 48 hours notice. 48 hours. Like, legit, she took this fight on short notice. Hell, I don't even think they had time to put her name on her kit. Her pants. I don't know. Okay? But I tell you this, though. She was a game opponent and she was ready. Because you never know when you're going to get called up. Now, the fight was supposed to be at 125 pounds, but Isabella came in at 130 pounds. Okay? Came in at 130 pounds, but, she agreed to give up, I think, 30% of her purse to Ariane Lipski. Okay? So Ariane Lipski was going to get almost a payday and 3/10. So let's talk about what happened in the fight. So Ariane Lipski, she's been on a losing streak since she got to the UFC. And the UFC, they put a lot of hype behind Ariane Lipski. They had a lot of high hopes for her. And, at first she was going to face Priscilla Cachoeira, which that's a winnable fight. And they had to give her somebody who was winnable because you got to get this young talent, or you got to get this talent on the right track, okay? And she came in, she fought some tough fights. Ariane Lipski fought some tough fights, and she lost those tough fights. She lost them. It's just what it is. And Ariane Lipski just hasn't looked very confident. But she came into this fight, and I tell you what, man, in round one, she opened up some whoop ass on Isabella De Padua. I thought she was going to get Isabella out of there in the first round. Ariane Lipski was looking like the fighter that we were accustomed to seeing. Now, part of this is because, she was fighting Isabella. And guys, I gotta be honest with y'all. I did a quick scouting report on Isabella, and I said that, this girl, she's very slow. She's very slow. She can move when she wants to, but she chooses to just try to stand and trade. So really, she's just a mobile version of Priscilla Cachoeira. That's what she was. She was a mobile version of Priscilla. The only difference is with Isabella. Isabella is willing to go to plan C, where Priscilla Cachoeira would just take a beating with plan A and won't try nothing else. Ariane Lipski was beating this girl, like she was beating her ass in the first round. And I'm talking about, man, like everything she threw, the strikes were crisp, sharp, the kicks to the legs were great, and she was doing a good job. And it seemed like that Isabella just didn't have an answer for Ariane Lipski's stand-up game. She didn't have an answer. Oh, but boy, was I wrong. By round two, Ariane Lipski was dominating round two. And toward the end of round two, okay, the fight went to the ground. And, Ariane, she was feeling very confident on the ground, but Isabella wasn't having it. When that fight hit the ground, now you begin to see some of the holes in Ariane's game. Isabella, she turned the fight in her favor. She put Ariane Lipski in a triangle. And I swear, y'all, it looked like Ariane Lipski tapped. It looked like she tapped out, man. And the referee didn't see. I don't know. But I said, I think she tapped. I think she tapped out. Because that triangle hold, it was tight, man. And I'm saying, where's she going to go? Like, where's she going to go? And it legit looked like she tapped out. I thought she tapped. Some people, was saying that, well, I don't know. And Michael Bisping was kind of confused. He was like, well, it looked like she tapped. That's what he was saying. And I thought, girl tapped. Like, guys, let me just be honest with y'all. I like Ariane Lipski, but it just seems like, man, I've been disappointed with her. Like, you know that she's a good fighter. She can be a top-notch fighter. But what she can be and what we've seen, it's just not there. For some reason, she's in the UFC, and she's no longer confident. Like, she comes to the UFC, and she's not even confident. You can tell that the confidence isn't there. Like, she looked confident starting this fight out. But Isabella was just hanging around. She was hanging around, and you know, and Isabella lost a point in the fight. But this fight, it was already set up for Ariane to win, because the judges anyway had given Ariane Lipski every single round. I don't know, guys. I gave one round to Isabella. I gave one. Isabella was taking some damage, and Ariane Lipski landed the more clean, effective strike. Like, she hit Isabella like damn near 160 times. But man, that submission was right there. And to me, round 2, when Isabella damn near got a submission, that won me back the round for Isabella, okay? Because Isabella damn near got that finish. And I'm saying, you know, what is Ariane doing? Like, but you can see the holes in her game, man. Ariane Lipski, she does have a problem, man, of avoiding submissions. And you get the right person in there, and if she get in that same position, she gonna get submitted. Like, I don't know where you get the confidence from as a fighter. I don't know who you talk to, but there's something definitely with her confidence that's not there. It's like she'll start out a fight well, and then it's like the tables will turn on her. And in round 3, you know, Isabella she kept the fight close, and she got another takedown. And I said, yo, like, what if Isabella can pull this off? Like, what if the tricky Isabella De Padua can pull this off? What if? But you know, Ariane Lipski, being the fighter that she is, she was able to get out of the bad situations, and in my opinion, she took back round 3, okay, with some very, very good striking, some ground and pound. I thought Lipski took round 3 back. It was a close round, but man, she almost got beat by this person. We have no idea who this is, okay? Like, I think I checked her Instagram, and I think she got like 500 followers. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be over 1,000 followers by tomorrow, because this girl who took the fight in 48 hours almost beat Ariane Lipski, y'all. Guys, Ariane Lipski, she got to do something. Okay, something has to change. I don't know what, but there's something wrong with her. And, you know, it just doesn't look the way it should look. Like, what I'm expecting out of her and what I'm seeing, it's just two different things. And I don't know how you guys feel about this. I just feel like, you know, like she's not letting her full potential out. She's not trusting her skill set. She not. And then again, this is the UFC. This was an opponent that she was supposed to dominate. She didn't. This was an opponent that she was supposed to beat rather easily. Isabella De Padua hung around. Now, I don't know how long Isabella's career is going to last in the UFC. I don't think it's going to last very long, okay? Isabella got that kind of style where you put your young fighter in, because all they going to do is come straight at you. No head movement, no nothing, no feints. They're just going to come right at you and take a lot of beatings. That's what Isabella's going to do. And I don't see it changing. And that, it's just the way that is. Shout out to Ariane Lipski for the victory. I'm done. Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.